Oh, nobody has requested me to do this. I just wanted to do it just because I was bored. Gosh, dang it. So it's just some random Baldi's basics, questions I, planned myself. This was inspired by a Warrior Cats YouTuber that I watch, Moon something. I forgot their name, but they make a lot of funny and cute animations based on the Warrior Cats. But this isn't about Warrior Cats. This is about Baldi's basics. So, I guess we'll get started. So, first question is, how did you get into Baldi's basics? I actually got into it by accident. I was just scrolling through YouTube on my TV one day back in 2018. Then a video of Baldi's basics came in my head. Not in my head, but on the screen for the recommendation. So I clicked on it and I thought it was really interesting. My 10-year-old self loved it. So she continued watching said content through gameplay to mods to animation memes to other animations to literal comic dubs and a whole lot of other stuff. And yeah, it made, history. My favorite Baldi's Basics version, I'm guessing by like the updates and stuff. I don't necessarily have a favorite version, but probably the first version when first prize first became a thing. I don't know why. I just really like that one, and I like his mechanics and stuff. And I feel like he just makes the whole entire cast as a whole, just in there. And I also like the additional factor that the game was made easier to beat and has the secret ending added to it. But I also do really like the first version of it when it was just the 6 characters. Favorite Baldi's Basics game. Baldi's Basics in education and learning has a big impact to my childhood. But I do like the camping one, which I forgot the name of. Baldi's Basics Demo, I think was the camping name. I don't remember. But Baldi's Basics Plus is also a really good one. If I had to say my least favorite, which is not on here, probably, but Birthday Bash is just the same exact thing as Baldi's Basics, just with, birthday stuff. Though I do really like the additional, things that they added, like the cake and the random multicolored Baldies and the extra file name 2 snippet. And also the anti-piracy screen that goes along with it. I just find that to be funny. It's Baldi wearing a blue shirt, So, favorite out of game thing. My favorite Baldi's Basics related thing that was out of the games is probably this comic made by the creator of Baldi's Basics, where Baldi had kicked a doctor in the nuts. Kicked a doctor in the nuts. I don't know why, I just find it to be pretty hilarious. And it was made before the game was even a thing. I just find it funny. Anyway, favorite group of characters, their updates and games. My favorite group of characters, in terms of how they are as a group, counting the main 6 that were originally there, First Prize of Fall Name 2 as one, Cloudicopter's his own separate little thing, it's a he in Baldi's Basics, and Beans and Poppy. Frick Poppy. No one cares about Poppy playtime anymore. Miss Pomp. And Johnny has his own separate thing with, I don't know who else. It's probably 0th prize. I don't know. But, screw those guys for just now. Don't screw them, actually. I like those. But my favorite... Ooh... I don't know. I'm really stuck to the First Prize and Fall Name 2 group and the original 6. I like Volume 2's backstory, and I like First Prize cute mechanics, so I think I'm gonna stick with those two. Though those two aren't my favorite characters, the whole entire Baldi's Basics franchise. Speaking of which, favorite character. This has been a thing ever since I first got into fandom. Baldi always. I don't know why, but it's just always Baldi. But back then, I was really, onto Baldi. I shipped myself with Baldi, shipped my self-insert character with Baldi, and I was a Baldi fangirl. That we're going to talk about another day, because right now, I'm not sipping for that weird monstrosity. I'm saying a monstrosity as a joke, I still love that guy, but my own Baldi and Friends Baldi is still superior. But we're gonna move on from that. Least favorite character. I don't like Beans. He's grody. That's all I'm going to say. I just don't like him. I don't like Beans. Most relatable character. Arts and Crafters is a shy guy. He doesn't like interaction. Neither do I. And he also likes to collect things. He likes to collect notebooks mainly. So do I. I don't like to collect notebooks specifically, but I do like to collect things. So the most relatable character is Arts and Crafters. Favorite faculty besides Baldi. I don't think Volume 2 even counts as a faculty. I don't even know what he is in Baldi's Basics realm, but he is faculty in the Baldi and Friends realm. But they're two separate things, I guess. I have to say Princey, since I don't want to say a weird broom is my favorite. And the favorite child besides Arts and Crafters? I don't think I can count Copter as this, though he does join the kids and the thing, but would I even classify him as a student, though? Okay, I also put child, but is Copter even a child? Get Copter out of here, I guess. Probably Playtime. She's really cute. I like her a lot. And she is probably the third character I've ever saw in the merchandise. Princey being the second, and you already know who the first one was. So, overrated character. Oh, this is gonna be so controversial. I'm not going to say Baldi, though he does get a lot of love. I'm guilty of being one of those that likes him. But overrated character... Probably... I'm going to get a lot of hate for saying this. Gotta Sweep? The broom in Baldi's Basics has Gotta Sweep. In Baldi and Friends realm, it's RJ, but Gotta Sweep is a little too obnoxious. Like, have you even heard of him in the games? Underrated character. Johnny all the way. Johnny from Baldi's Basics Plus. He needs more love. But he needs more love in general. He's just trying to sell the items for Pete's sake. Give him a few bits. Give him a few coins. Like 2 pennies or something. Favorite ship. Oh boy. I don't like shipping people. Oh. So, I'm going to talk about the Prince of Baldi ship real quick. I'm not a big fan of the Prince of Baldi ship. Like, I don't think they would be too much of great friends, though I do like the separate personalities. Like, people think that either Princey's the shy guy or the, weird one. Meanwhile, Baldi is either the grumpy one or, the shy one. And, I sort of like that, but my favorite ship is probably Playtime X Bully. It wouldn't work in the Baldi and Friends realm because they're siblings, but in Baldi's Basics, it can count. Least favorite ship. Fun fact, my least favorite ship used to be my most favorite ship, and I used to ship these a whole hell lot. Baldi X the player. I love the animations and stuff that people make for them. Like the Fix You meme is really great, but the ship itself is just sort of odd to me. Like, any ship relating to an adult and a kid is weird, but Baldi doesn't even know the kid. He's just like, hey, come collect these 7 notebooks, and yet people are still ship the two. Doesn't make any sense. Like, why? Favorite friendship. I don't know if they're friends or not. I just put this here just because. This is basically determining on what I think would be friends and who I think would not be friends. And besides the ships do not count. So, get the ships out of here. I feel like Princey and Baldi would still be great friends. They would probably be like best of friends, just not Prince and Baldi wise. And either that. So I think I could put the two in both of the categories, actually. They could either be the best of friends, or they could despise each other, because Baldi wants to smack people with a ruler, meanwhile Princey's against it. Or Princey just doesn't notice and doesn't care. It depends. They would either be the best of friends, or they would absolutely hate each other. It's like the Aquarius and Leo friendship. They would either love each other or despise each other. There's no between. Anyway, how different is Baldi and Friends compared to Baldi's Basics? Determining on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being exactly the same and 10 being super different, I'd say probably like a 20. They're nothing like each other except like the very beginning, before Max unpossesses Baldi. And, no, actually, I think the only similar things ever are between the 2008 realm in Baldi and Friends to the 2018 realm of Baldi and Friends. I think that's the only similarities, yet how it became a thing and their mechanics are still different. This completely different. It's not even the same thing at all. Not even close. But, yeah, that's all my Baldi's Basics questions. If you have any more questions related to, Baldi and Friends or anything else, like... like anything... I'm probably gonna cut that out. Okay, let me try that again. Or anything else? Let me know. Yeah. So, yeah, that's about it. See you.